week 2, and that was Mr. Ron's special message to let you know you should always be washing your hands and make sure you're not touching people. So, welcome, and today we are going to talk about our possessions. Now, possessions are things that you are responsible for. So, Miss Star, what is one of your possessions that you are responsible for?
My dog, Bridget.
I'm responsible for my dog, Ace, too. And I'm responsible for my house and the things that go on with it. Mr. Ron, how about you?
My musical instruments.
Those are very
Yes.
important to Mr. Ron. So you take good care of those, right?
Yes,
You make sure that they're in good condition. You don't just leave them lying around for dust to collect on them or anything like that, right?
right.
Okay, well today we're gonna read a story about a boy and his possessions. Dominic wanted that jacket. He had never wanted anything so much in his life. Just making the baseball team had been exciting, but when he saw Coach Malone hold up that jacket with Bay City Bears in shiny letters across the back, he knew he wanted it for his birthday. They will go on sale tomorrow, Coach Malone said, but when they are all sold, we can't order any more. Dominic ran all the way home. He rushed into the kitchen and began talking so fast that his parents had to ask him to slow down so they could understand what he was saying. Well, said Dominic's dad when he heard about the jacket, I think you deserve to own one. You've worked hard to be on the softball team, Dominic, and I think that jacket would make a great birthday present. I will give you the money tomorrow. Oh, how nice is that? He's getting a new jacket for his birthday. When Dominic slipped on his birthday present for the first time, he felt something new. It was that special feeling you get when you own something that means a lot to you. And Dominic knew he would always feel that way about his new jacket. So that would mean that he would want to take care of it, right? But a sad thing happened, and Dominic became careless. He stopped taking care of his jacket. One day, he forgot and left his jacket on the bus. The bus driver had to call his name and remind him to go back and get his jacket. Dominic's mom told him to write his name in his new jacket, and he said he would, but somehow he just forgot. At school, Dominic always rushed to be the first one in the lunch line. In his rush, he'd simply throw his jacket on the coat hooks by the wall. He never looked to see if his birthday present was lying on the floor. And one day it rained, so Dominic's class had to stay inside. Dominic completely forgot about his jacket until bus time. And when he found it, it was on the floor, and it had muddy footprints all over it. Dominic, his mom said, you'll have to take your new jacket down to the cleaners at the end of the block. I hope they get the mud out. Dominic could see that his mom was disappointed. On the way to the cleaners, Dominic just had to try out the new slide at the playground. So he tossed his jacket on the ground and ran to the ladder. The park was really crowded that day, and Dominic had to wait in a long line to try the slide. And when he returned to the gate, his jacket was nowhere in sight. Oh my goodness, Mr. Ron, what happened?
He wasn't responsible with his possessions.
And somebody took it. It was getting dark and all the children were going home, and Dominic looked and looked, but his birthday present had disappeared. When Dominic walked into the kitchen that day, he was not laughing or smiling. He told his parents what happened. And he wasn't surprised to hear his dad's words. Dominic, you learned something important today. We all have possessions, and those things that we own are things that are important to us. But possessions do not take care of themselves, and you must learn to treat your possessions with care. I am sad about your jacket, but I am sadder about a little boy who didn't take care of one of his possessions. So, Miss Star, if you didn't take care of your dog, what would happen to your dog?
Oh, she would die because I feed her and I walk her and she would die.
And Mr. Ron, what would happen to your musical instruments if you didn't take care of them?
They could be damaged or wouldn't be worth anything.
And you wouldn't be able to play them either, would you?
No.
So, for your assignment today, I want you to write or draw in your journal the ways in which you take care of your possessions, and tell us what possessions are special to you.